Pisces. Hello, Pisces. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Pisces and what does Pisces need to know. Okay, that's interesting. I just did the Cancer reading and Cancer had this same card come out in the exact same position. Are you dealing with Cancer? If you have Cancer in your chart, you may want to watch that reading. But this is a reading for Pisces, so let's continue. There's a Tower moment here. What's going on with you in the Tower? Something happening here where you're leaving it behind. You're just going to let it crumble. You're going to, a lot like Cancer. I'm getting like, okay, cool. Maybe you need to hear the same thing that they hear. Let them. Just let them. I think that's the title of the Cancer reading. If something's going to fall apart, I feel like the guidance today is to just let it. Let it happen. You're going in a better direction. You're going in a new direction. You're going to have more clarity on this in the future. Right now might be a very difficult, stressful time, difficult, stressful moment for you, but you're going in the right direction and it might not feel that way, but you really are. You're being guided towards a much better, more peaceful, tranquil, quiet, stable place. But let's find out, because it looks like you're suddenly going to have to leave. Sudden travel, sudden movement, sudden falling apart. I'm getting like a flood. Oh, there were hurricanes recently and flooding. Do you see all the water? So there was a disaster. It's like a natural disaster here. You could be affected by that. I hope you're okay. I'm getting chills. Like, I really hope you're okay. Let's get some more, because it's just giving that. So it might not be literally, it could be figuratively. You're surviving the flood and it's so stressful. Oh my God. So you're working your way through it. You're collaborating. You're going to have help and support is on the way. You're going to be making progress, working together with other people. I feel like you're petitioning some kind of authority figure or a person in charge of a cleanup operation, rescue mission. I don't know. It's giving that sort of thing. I can't shake that image out of my head right now. This is going in a completely different direction than I thought. And that's actually the meaning of the reading too. It's like this situation is going left. When you thought it was going right, it's taken a left-hand turn. You know what I mean? It's gone left. It's gone pear-shaped. This is going in a completely different direction than you thought it was going to. All right. And it's hard to see the way forward. This is very heavy on you. You're shouldering a lot of burden of responsibility here. That's very difficult. It's hard to see the way forward. It's hard to see how you're going to get to the other side of all of this. I'm hearing row, row, row your boat. Okay. What else? The Hermit. Do you feel like you can't do it yourself, or you have to do it yourself, but it's too much to handle and you need help? And you're going in the direction of getting some help, or you're getting some assistance. You're getting some help. This is too much to handle on your own. That's what I'm getting. Like you can't be expected to do all of this on your own by yourself. There's also something that you need to get off of your chest, or you need to say or do that you've been neglecting, or you've not been doing it. You've maybe been trying to avoid it. It's making it harder than it has to be. It would definitely make it harder than it has to be if you think you have to do everything by yourself. Maybe you feel that way. Can we get one more? Let's get to the bottom of this reading. Let's get to the bottom of it. What's at the bottom of this? 2 cards, all right? Imagining how, okay. Imagining that this is not going to work out. Imagining all the different scenarios, playing all the different scenarios in your head, imagining the worst, trying to think of a solution. Very confusing. You need help figuring something out. You're not seeing things clearly right now. And I feel like you need somebody to give you some advice, some guidance, some direction. You need a wise person, a wise man, wise woman, a shaman, a leader, a seer, a guide, a tour guide. You need someone to show you the way. Like you need the lantern. I'm now starting to see the Hermit as like you are approaching the Hermit and you can't see. You can't see. It's dark. You can't see the way forward. Here comes the hermit. The hermit has the lantern to show you the light, the way, to light the way and show you the way. So you are maybe very upset and confused right now, and you need that hermit, that wise person, that wise older person, or that experienced person, or that very spiritual leader, someone who has the answer, someone who has the wisdom. You are encountering a mentor, a guide. This is not somebody that you can get attached to. It's not someone who is available to be in a relationship with you per se. It's more like the hermit is a loner. They're an outsider. Not a lot of people understand the hermit. Not a lot of people are going to come into contact with the hermit. They are deliberately on the outside of society. They see things from an outsider perspective. They feel a sense of alienation. This could be you or someone that you're in contact with who's going to help you. Maybe you feel alienated. You feel like an outsider. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to turn. It's dark and you have this lantern. Are you finding the light within? Are you your own lantern? Let's get a little bit more. No, I feel like it's a different person. It may even be a new person. So you don't know how to deal with this, and you need help. You need assistance. You need some guidance here. Yeah, this is a problem that needs to be solved. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, by the way. I don't know, but maybe Cancer can help. Maybe they can be relatable. I've also got a Virgo here, as well as Aries and Scorpio. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus are also showing up right now. Okay, so I need to get a second deck. And what does... Wow, that just came right out. Yeah, the Ten of Wands here. So you need to have the courage, I guess, finding the courage to speak up, speak out, ask for help, go back to the drawing board, get back to the basics, come up with a new plan, find a new way, finding a workaround, finding a way to handle this. There's Sagittarius again and Leo. So basically, you don't know how to make this work. And you're trying your best to do what needs to be done. It's like, if there's something that you've been holding back saying or doing, it's time for you to open up. And I'm almost getting like accepting the consequences of this action, something that you feel restricted, you feel limitations, restrictions, blockages, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what you really want to do. You have to make a choice, but you don't really feel clear on what the best choice is. And so you're just going to have to make the best decision that you possibly can under the circumstances. And I would say almost like allow yourself the courage and bravery to face whatever happens on the other side, whatever the consequences, whatever the outcome is. You have the courage, the bravery, the energy to handle it. You can do this. You can face up to it. So you're doing the work. You're finding some kind of avenue, some sort of, you're finding a way forward, you're finding a solution, you're finding an answer, but it's almost like you have to ask for it, or you have to find it. You have to kind of go out of your way to find it. You have to, can we get one more card to just clarify this situation with the Temperance, please? Wow, there may be this strong feminine or this Libra. Yeah, Libra, Taurus. Definitely Libra. So, yeah, this is good. What? One more. Wow. Okay. letting go of fear and finding connection with a helpful person. I get that it's like you're feeling helpless or hopeless, and here comes this very kind, giving, loving, generous, helpful assistance. There's help is on the way. Basically, that's it. Help is on the way. But it can't find you. Someone's trying to help you. They can't see you. They can't find you. Or you need to get help. You need to find help. And there are resources available to you. Yeah. Something is seriously disturbing here. Disturbing the peace. There's a problem to be solved. You feel stuck, trapped. You don't have what you need. And yet I see help is on the way. Yeah, you have to leave where you're at. Look at this. Okay, you have to leave where you're at to find the assistance. You have to face a sort of fear, a devil here. You do. You feel stuck, trapped. There's blockages, obstacles. There's something in your way. Yeah, you do. You feel stuck and trapped. And there's help is out there. Yeah, but you're afraid to go out there and find it and get it. You're afraid to go out there, find it, and get the help that you need at the same time. But you really are not seeing this situation clearly. You're kind of in over your head. And I don't know how to help or what to... Yeah, you're so scared. And it's like, this is... Whatever this is, it's not your fault. You deserve love, care, forgiveness, whatever you need. You deserve help. You need it. What do you need? Are you... Something here is very insecure, like housing insecurity, food insecurity. You don't have what you need, and it's causing a serious problem, and this is a threat to your health. I feel like if you are trapped in a danger zone here, because that's the vibe I'm getting today, Pisces. It's like danger zone, needing to escape, needing to get out of a danger. And needing help. And there is, maybe the government can help you, or there's this strong feminine woman who is very giving, very selfless, very generous. There's a divine feminine, the divine mother of the universe. Somebody who embodies that energy, and they feel like they want to help you, but they can't find you. They can't see you. Is it your own mother? Your mother wants to help you? Or it's like the divine mother, the goddess of the universe, that energy, that spirit of giving, loving, generosity. I just feel like there's somebody in your energy in the future. Like, you need to find this person. You are being misdirected. Wow. You're being redirected. You're going in that direction. Emperor, Ace of Swords. So trust the power of your ability to make decisions. You are going to have to. I don't think you want to have to do this. I think you've been trying to put it off. Maybe you've been trying to figure it out yourself or deal with something deep and heavy and burdensome all by yourself. I get that if this is your message, this is your reading, then this is your message today. This is a little bit too big for one person. Nobody can be expected to handle all of this all at once, all by themselves. Whatever this problem is for you, and it could be different for different people, and the message could still be valid. If it's your reading, then you know that this is resonating for you right now. Don't try to force it if it's not your reading. This is a general reading for Pisces. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But I see someone here who is really struggling to solve a problem, and there are resources available to you. Maybe it's government assistance, maybe it's a social program, maybe it's a food bank in your area. It's something. Someone here is very giving, generous, receptive, and wants to help you, wants to work together, but they can't see you unless you show up, unless you turn on your light, unless you say something, raise your hand and speak up. You need to speak up about this. You need to say something. You need to speak out. You need to have the courage to accept the consequences of speaking out. Maybe for some reason you can't walk away. This is a very bad situation or difficult situation. Something about it is spiritually, emotionally, it's a dead end. It's draining you. It's not only is it unfulfilling, but it's taking and taking. It takes a lot out of you. You're exhausted. It's harming your health, your mental, your physical, and it's a hopeless place. It really feels bad. But look at this. The Two of Cups is here, and it's bringing me back to this Venusian energy. This is Venus in Cancer. This is Venus Libra, Sun in Scorpio. You know, we've got someone here willing and able to help, to give you assistance of some kind. It could be a job. It could be financial. It could be what is it that you really need? It could be different for different people. But I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'm just going to stop. I think you get the point. You may have to travel. You may have to walk. You may have to walk, run, get on a boat and go. It may be very difficult. It's a difficult decision. You've been putting it off. You don't want to do this for some reason. Maybe you already know that this is a little overwhelming for you and you really don't know what to do to solve the problem. You already know that it would be beneficial to you to get an outside perspective and to approach someone with knowledge and resources and wisdom to get a little, light in the dark. That doesn't mean it's easy. It could still be a very difficult decision. Even if you know it's the right thing to do, it can be a very difficult thing to do. So I have a lot of sympathy for you right now. Whatever this is that you're going through, if this resonates for you, then I imagine it must be quite stressful. And I really hope that you can raise your hand and speak up and access those resources because they're waiting for you. What you need is out there waiting for you. It is available to you. It does exist for you. You do deserve it. You deserve help. You deserve love. You deserve care. It is available. How do you get it? Well, maybe you look online. I'm not sure. It could be different for different people. So let me get you this is a heavy one, Pisces. Let's get you a spirit animal. Animal spirit guidance, please, for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What should Pisces do? What do we need to talk to Pisces about right now? What is this? We've got personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So maybe you already have a totem animal or a spirit animal. Reconnect with your spirit animal and embody the strengths and wisdom of that spirit animal. Or you can close your own eyes and imagine just what's the first animal that comes to mind. Maybe it's a raven. Go online, look up the qualities and spiritual meaning of the raven, learn more about what ravens do, why they do it, and then maybe invoke and embody the raven spirit to help you fly above the situation and be very clever and problem solve here. But I also get personal choice. It's bringing us back to the idea that it's your choice what you do in this situation. You have options. You have a choice. You are not stuck. You are choosing to stay here. You are making it a decision. It is time for you to consciously create with intention, to be mindful and conscious of the ways in which we influence and create our own reality. You may feel stuck. You may be at a dead end, but you're not. You have freedom. You have a choice. I'm telling you, you really do. Let's get one more because maybe we don't want to make a choice right now. So, let's get one more. For Pisces, please. Cool. So we've got two of them, actually. We got the unicorn, okay? Infinite possibilities, and the hawk, which is a messenger. Unicorn says infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legend. That's you. You're the legend. And then we got the Hawk Messenger. We got Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. You are on the threshold of a bright future. Allow yourself to ascend to new heights. Let go of the darkness. Embrace the light. Listen to the spirits of the light when they tell you, you have a bright future. Let go of the darkness. Let yourself ascend. Focus on the priorities. Eliminate distractions. The magic of love surrounds you. It's true. True fact. It's totally true. So let's get Oracle of the Radiant Sun for my Pisces, please. It's true. Empathy, the moon in Pisces. You could have moon in Pisces, or you could be dealing with someone with moon in Pisces, but moon in Pisces says empathy. A little birdie told me, you're getting like these pearls and gems of wisdom from a messenger. Look at that bird with the little gem in the ear. Listen to the messengers of love and light. There's a loyal friend that you can lean on, someone who can listen to you, who will totally understand what you're going through. There's someone who is so empathetic, who is so ready to help you and to listen, but you've got to speak up. Raise your hand. And they will call on you. Okay. So we've got empathy, moon in Pisces, understanding, sympathy, and sacrifice. Situations such as a hidden mystery, a powerful dream or premonition, a tendency to escape from situations through alcohol and drugs, the need to make a sacrifice, an ability to tap into the public mood or taste to one's advantage. When this card appears in a reading, it suggests that the questioner has more concern for the feelings of others than for his or her own emotions. The empathy card also indicates a very good feeling for public taste that can be exploited by the development of a new service or product that satisfies a general need. So there's something that can satisfy your needs, maybe, but are you putting the feelings of others above your own? Perhaps that's why you're having a hard time leaving a situation. Maybe you're like, well, I can't leave. I love them too much. I can't go. They love me. It's like, are you sure? There's romance. The moon, not the moon. Romance is Venus in Taurus. So let's see, Venus in Taurus. We have Empress, which is Venus, and Taurus. We had the moon in Taurus with 6 of Pentacles. And we got indecision with Venus and Libra at the bottom of the deck. More Venus, more Libra. So there could be a romantic partnership here for sure, indicated by some of this. I was not picking up a whole lot of romantic love in this reading. I do have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, Empress, Justice. But in the context of the message today, it was giving something else. But let's read Venus in Taurus and Venus in Libra. A lot of Venusian. You could have some of these placements in your chart or in your life somewheres. So we'll see. Maybe there's something relevant. So there's a love affair, a fortunate marriage. Yeah, there could be a very fortunate marriage. There could be a lover who wants to help you. It could be, doesn't even have to be a woman or a feminine. It's just like some kind of love wants to come your way and help you out. Living happily in comfort, gaining through a love relationship, or windfall or gift from someone else. Yeah, someone wants to love you. You could gain from a loving relationship. I'm not sure if it's going to be romantic or platonic, but I guess it is romantic. When this card is drawn in a reading, it usually indicates for the questioner a pleasurable forthcoming event, probably with a little monetary gain attached. The best business relationship bet will succeed if concerned with one of the arts. Okay, so you could have a very successful business love relationship if it's got to do something with art, music, painting, drawing, weaving, tapestry, something like that. But you have a decision to make. We have indecision here. Time is of the essence. You're afraid of making a mistake. Okay, so there could be an important love affair, for sure, definitely. And maybe you need to let go of something in order to receive that love and that care and to be in that soft life and to be in that loving, comfortable space. And it's right and good and true that someone wants to give you the gift of comfort and help and joy and like make you feel better. Somebody wants to make you feel better. Okay, cool. So let's see. I mean, it could be romantic, sure. We've got a social gathering, a wedding, a difficult decision to make, a business partnership in the arts, or an artist lover. Yeah, more about the arts, business, and a lover. So if this card is drawn, it suggests that the questioner has come to a stage at which a decision is imperative. There has been much dithering back and forth over an important matter, and now is the time to be firm and take the consequences. Yeah, we were talking about that. Taking the consequences of intentionally aligning yourself with the opportunity of a lifetime. Taking action, being open and honest about who you really are, what you really feel, speaking up, raising your hand, and accepting the consequences. Because this is how you intentionally create the lifestyle that you really want. This is how you put yourself in alignment with mindfulness and consciously creating your future. And this is how you get out of a difficult situation, this whatever natural disaster this felt like, literally or figuratively. And this is how you go into a much more comfortable, balanced, romantic, loving, caring, peaceful, harmonious relationship or situation. It's time to make a choice, Pisces, and accept the consequences. That's what I've got for you today, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.